raining cheese.
I'm scared.
A bit disappointed I wasn't able to get it done.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that is like the coolest thing.
Recently, the planets aligned and 3 things happened at the same time. 1, the game of the year, Tears of the Kingdom, aka the sequel to Breath of the Wild, recently came out and I've been playing it a ton. 2, Danny recently got a new longboard, meaning he's retiring his old longboard, and he said that I could do whatever I wanted with it. And 3, the biggest anime convention in LA, Anime Expo, is happening in less than a week. So what does that all mean? It means we're about to take on a project that is way too big for my skill set and for the amount of time that we have left. We have 1 week to make a Zonai wing that is going to be attached to this longboard somehow so that it can somewhat like roll and make it look like I'm flying. Also, I promise I haven't been crying, I just have really bad allergies. I spent most of last night working on a rough sketch of what the Zonai wing is going to look like to get the scale and everything correct. Now we have to transfer it onto some insulation foam. It wouldn't fit in the car, so we walked it home. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm suffering because this was the only kind of insulation foam available at my local hardware store, and because it's supposed to go inside your walls, it came with this paper foil stuff on top that was really hard to peel off. I actually wanted to get to that foam texture underneath because it looks a lot like stone, which is what we're going for. So I took forever doing this. It made a huge mess. I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? I think I found the secret to removing this paper from the foam. You gotta go fast, like waxing a super hairy leg. Like you go fast, like oh gosh. Okay, well, kind of like waxing a leg. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Ah! Hey, it's starting to look like a thing. I put it on the skateboard so we can see the size, but that's kind of cool. Nothing's attached yet. I just really wanted to try it on. Next we have to attach the wings. I already cut them out, but I have to figure out a way to attach them to the body, and they still have to be detachable so that I can carry it into the convention. We have 2 more days. This isn't gonna happen in time, is it? Wait, I just switched over to the Dremel just to try it, and it is so much better and so much faster. I wasted like 2 hours trying to dig out 1 tunnel tonight, and I could have done it in like 2 minutes. The one downside is that it does leave little like Parmesan cheese shavings everywhere, but I'd rather deal with that. It's raining cheese. I look crazy. I'm tired. There's like forbidden Parmesan cheese everywhere that I have to clean up. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll see you later.
Several days later.
So it is the end of day 2 of Anime Expo. Needless to say, I did not get the Zelda wing done in time. There are 2 days left of the convention, but there's no way I'm gonna finish it in time. I'm exhausted. A bit disappointed I wasn't able to get it done, but to be fair, I only started this project like less than a week ago, which in hindsight wasn't a great idea. I'm not giving up on the wing. Even if I can't wear it to Anime Expo, we will definitely finish it and take it to another convention. Okay, I need to explain this little time skip here because the rest of Anime Expo was so much fun, but super tiring. So I took a little break before coming back to this project, and during this break, I actually got invited to be a cosplay guest at a convention in Anaheim called Anime Impulse. It sounds fancy, but it just means I get a free ticket and they want me to hang around the convention in my cosplay. So we are somehow back to crunch mode, but now for a different convention. Here we are about 2 weeks out from Anime Impulse, and let's pick up where we left off.
All the pieces are cut. I'm gonna put them all together now and pray that they fit, because if they don't fit, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Also, just to give you a closer look, this is what one of the centers looks like. Double layer. We've got a big pipe glued in between the two layers, and then the way everything fits together is the side pieces have smaller pipes that are gonna fit inside these bigger pipes. So this is attached to like the wing pieces, this is the center, and then this goes like that, and that's how it holds the wing up. And then this way I can disassemble it. And then this is how we do the sandwich. Hold on. This piece has channels cut in, so theoretically... Oh my god, it fits!
Oh my gosh! Whoa! It's huge!
This is officially the coolest thing I have ever made. Look at it! I think it's so freaking cool that it can actually roll. It kind of looks like it's flying or it's gliding. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to skate on it anymore because I can't put my feet down on the ground because the wings are in the way. But I'm hoping I can find a trusty Korok steed to maybe drag me along by a rope or something. At least that's the plan. The next thing I have to do is glue all the top pieces to the bottom pieces, and then continue soldering in all the little stone details, and then we can prime, and then we can paint. Okay, let's talk about what I'm gonna wear while I am standing on the wing, because I feel like white t-shirt and jeans kind of ruined the illusion. The obvious choice is Link, but for me, I think it'd be so much more fun to be Zelda, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom, which means I need the dress. Initially, I just wanted to buy her dress because I was already making the wing, so that's the centerpiece. And like the cosplay itself is like kind of secondary in this project for me, and I'm already like way in over my head. So I went searching for a Tears of the Kingdom Zelda cosplay, and they're all like $200, and they're gonna take like 3 to 4 weeks to arrive. We don't have that kind of time, so we're gonna have to make this thing ourselves. The way I learned to sew is I got a sewing machine and then I didn't use it for a whole year. I went straight into sewing actual projects, and I never learned a lot of the basic sewing essentials that you're supposed to learn first because that stuff is boring and I didn't want to do it. Which is why I can put together a garment that kind of looks like a dress, but I don't really know how to hem edges properly. That's a thing, right? Hemming your edges, yeah. This is like so ridiculous, but if you have kind of crafting ADHD like I do, I think it's really helpful to skip all the boring steps and like you learn the very, very basics, jump ahead enough so it still keeps you interested and challenged, and you can always go back and learn the basics later. I haven't done that part yet though. The base of Zelda's dress is pretty much a beige rectangular looking block. There's some green trim along the top, and then there's like this long rectangular green piece. She also has a ton of these like bracelets, and there's like a necklace, a headpiece, there's bangles, there's an anklet, and they're all like this small. So I'm sure sanding and painting them will be super fun and not tedious at all. Okay, I love you, but I need you to get off.
Yo, honestly, you're kind of helping me weigh down the fabric, so thank you.
Okay, wait. I know right now it looks kind of like a bed sheet, but honestly I'm kind of proud at how this turned out because it fits pretty well. Like, hold on. To the point where it's a little hard to get off, but I'll take that. And then I also sewed this green rectangle piece, which is gonna go like this. From very far away, if you squint your eyes and maybe just use one eye and maybe put some sunglasses on and maybe like look the other way, this looks kind of like it, right? She also needs a green skirt that's gonna go underneath this dress because this dress is gonna get kind of bunched up here. I'm gonna go do that just super easy with an elastic waistband. I feel like it's a bit diaper-esque. I've been learning so much with this project. Like, I made a digital pattern that fits this little green piece of fabric perfectly. I'm gonna take this pattern piece and cut it out of some gold. What is this? Pieces are painted now, but now comes the super tedious part of connecting all of these to this green fabric, but also to each other, because in the game, these pieces are connected by tiny little bits of thread or rope or string or whatever it is. These pieces did come with teeny tiny little holes, but as you can probably imagine, they're very hard to get rope into, especially because I'm attaching them with a little bit of hot glue. I'm probably gonna be here for the next few hours gluing all the pieces together and giving myself back pain, so I'll see you when they're done. It's gonna look good in the end though. I know it's gonna be worth it, but why are all the pieces so small and finicky?
Are you gonna be able to stand on it?
I don't know, we'll see. Let's put the wings on and we'll see. Hold on. Ah, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked a little right there. Ah! This is the biggest thing I've ever made. For sure.
Yeah.
I think it's the coolest thing I've ever made. Ah! Look at this! Okay, it all fits together. It looks good. It rolls. The problem though is when I get on this thing, because it's on wheels, it just kind of wants to roll off. I'm scared. Okay, this is the safe way. I'll take that out, I feel like. Do you see how it's like wiggling back and forth a little bit? I don't like that. That doesn't feel so good. We want this to be able to roll when we want it to roll, but at some point when we take it to the convention, I just want to park it in a spot. So I don't want to have to worry about this like rolling off, or what if the ground isn't perfectly flat and stuff like that. So we got these, could you pass them? I can't get off of myself. We got these, which are called skater trainers, skateboard trainers. Supposedly you can put these rubber things on the wheels, and that should help give the wheels some grip so that it doesn't move all over the place. So let's hope this works. Can you help me off? Please. Please! Okay, let's see if this adds any grip. We only put one on right now, but let's see.
Yeah.
That seems so much better. It still wiggles a bit side to side, but we've tightened the trucks as much as we can, so I don't know if there's anything else we can do about that. Let's just hope I have good core strength. I don't have good core strength. Okay, let's put the other one on. Let's see. Oh! can still go side to side this way, but it's not moving back and forth anymore. Like, wait, that's awesome! It feels super comfortable. This is so cool! Wait, I can even I could sit if I wanted to. Wait, this is such a good idea! Ah! Whose idea was this?
I saw them on
Oh,
Amazon.
thank you! This is so cool! Dude, I'm gonna have abs of steel by the end of this. Can you help me off? I'll get you boba. Yeah! The board works, everything fits together and comes apart. We fixed the rolling issue, so now all that's left to do is paint it. There's nothing really to say here, just gonna take a bunch of colors and go like... Wait, these came with stickers. I can explain. I need some golden footprints in the middle, and I think this is much easier than trying to paint on golden footprints, so I'm painting my feet. Okay. Ugh. Right here. Yeah!
1, 2, 3.
More paint. They look huge. Well, if anyone wants my footprint, there you go. It's time to move this into the car. Ah! Thank you! I hope it fits in the car, because if not, rah-rah. We're in the car! Wings are in the back. All these pieces are slowly falling apart. Like, the longer I sit in the car, the worse it gets. Okay, but this came out so good though. Look at that. I forgot my ears. Left it right here. Okay, ears are on. Thank you. I can't believe it fit. This is not practical.
Oh my god! That is like the coolest thing. Like, right? Yeah.
Skateboard.
That is so good. You look awesome, by the way. Thank you. That, yeah. Hi. Oh my god. You saved it for me. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Hold my cookie.
Awesome. That is so cool.
Takes a lot of core strength, sir. We're putting the wing back in the car so that we can go inside the convention for a little bit before they close. Look what I got. Hey, you can dye vinyl?
I use alcohol inks, which is, you can like stain them.
Wait, that's so cool. We're like matching. This is so cute. Oh!
My bad.